Okay, next one. Coach Michelle here. Now we're looking at how we move our feet. So again, I want to decide to come on this concrete so you can really see how my feet are moving again. Sorry if it's a little dirty, but that's where you can tell where I'm walking. If I was to dust my foot off, most of my staining would be on the outside part of my foot. This is where I walk constantly. Ball, blade, and a little bit on my heel. Try to get off my heel as much as possible. Blade of your foot is here where that cuboid bone is at, and we really would be on the outside part of my foot. This is where I walk constantly. Ball, blade, and a little bit on my heel. Try to get off my heel as much as possible. Blade of your foot is here where that cuboid bone is at, and we really want to feel that. So this is our walking, standing, active moving drill. We want to feel the blade of our foot. We want to come from the ball of our foot to the blade of our foot. Ball to blade, ball to blade. Staying back chain dominant, meaning keeping everything in the back. Okay? I want you to practice with me. Right, left, right, left. Look at my feet. Right, left. That second toe is pointing straight ahead. But as you see, when I go to the right and to the left, shoulders, chest, head, all align on the right column. This is our right column here, straight down from the center of my body to the right side of my body here. I don't want to go way out here in this work because we're just practicing walking. You don't walk way out here or way out here, right? So we walk in a straight line, but that straight line has a spiral to it. It's a natural spiral. If you walk with the hips forward, there's a spiral too, but you're not able to quickly move or run from this position because you're going to have to. If we're walking front chain, meaning our hips are in front of our ribs and we're walking kind of like this, like I see some people walk, we got to be careful because as soon as we want to run, we have to go back first and then run. Or if we want to jump, we have to go back first and then jump. So why not recode our bodies to actually stay in the motion, ready to run, jump, or walk? All right. So again, right, left, ball of foot, blade, ball of foot, blade. You can also go blade, ball of foot as you're turning to the left and then to the right. But really, when you're loading, so when we load in our walking, load in our running, load even in the crawl, we load to the outside parts of our body. Load to the outside part of our body, load to the outside part of our body, and then the opposite leg is releasing in towards that leg that's loaded. Load, release. We must load first. As soon as we come into that next column, now this leg's going to start to release. So now at the hip level, hip, heels go away. I'm loading my right side. I'm internally rotating this hip. At the top, my knee is not doing anything. My hip is doing all the work. I am not trying to bring my knee straight in. I want my hip to internally rotate. My knee is just a byproduct of all my hips work. If you were to stand straight up and down and just bring your knee over, your knee doesn't do any rotation. Put your hand at the top of your hip and you'll feel your hip is doing that rotation. Your knee is just following suit, and so is your foot and your ankle. Everything happens at the hip. And I'm in back chain, so that's why I'm able to stand strong, and I'm strong on that cuboid bone. That cuboid bone is hardened to the ground. So we press down, left, right, left, right. This is just going to be your walking drill, your stepping drill. I want you to really feel the blade of your foot, ball of your foot, look down, make sure you're keeping this arch. If this arch starts to go down, we're in inside ankle bone low. We don't want that. We want inside ankle bone high. walk, walk, walk. Okay, I want you to try that out. Let me know how it goes.